Greg. Mike. Two bandits. Watching Bluey.
This episode is called Family Meeting.
What up, party people, and welcome
Let's go.
episode 127.
Eating Mike. 127.
Bandits
Whew.
watching Bluey.
Look at you. Hey.
I'm your good pal, Greg Painter, and with me...
He's right here.
I'm pretty sure he just fluffied.
Really?
His name is...
Whoa, I thought you were going to be like, he's no fluffer nutter or something like that. But no, you're going to go straight up like...
going to.
See how it is. My name is Michael Martin. Please welcome to the podcast, everybody.
How are you on this lovely summer Syracuse day, my friend?
It is a lovely summer Syracuse day to
That's what I just said.
To the point that I would say, and we love our people, we love our fans, we love the Blueyverse, and I would say to you, like, let's hang out and do a couple Patreons today. It's way too pretty outside in Syracuse, man. It really is. We'll make this happen in this week.
The rest of my familia is at the zoo right now, hanging out with the penguins and the elephants and having a good old time.
And you're stuck with me.
Where would I rather be
than my
pal Mike talking about
the band episode.
Family meeting. Exactly. The first episode that the Blueyverse saved, the U.S. Blueyverse rescued.
They saved the fluff cut.
We saved the fluff cut. I love it and appreciate it so much. But before we get too deep into it,
man,
let's see what our friends at WikiBlue have to say about this episode.
It's very interesting because the comment section of WikiBlue is interesting too. But hey, Greg, what's family meeting?
When Dad's accused of fluffing in Bluey's face as he climbed out of bed, he's put on trial with Mom as judge and Bluey and Bingo as witnesses.
Savage.
Bluey might also have to explain what she was doing there.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, that's just dun, dun. It's Law and Order, baby. Like, we're here for it because this is a
special
full
fluffy unit.
SFU? No, that just sounds rude.
But again, it was like a good month-ish after the episodes dropped that this was a part of. And that's why this is one of those other weird out of order U.S. versus Australia ones, because it went for and correct me if I'm wrong, it was a really weird thing too, where if you looked at the number count, the episode number count,
was missing, wasn't
it?
On
Bluey, it was like episode through like 22 or something, and then for whatever reason, for a while, Family Meeting was like episode 48 or something like that.
Sure.
It's like, why though?
I don't.
There was no anything between 23 and 48.
No lineage, no reason for that.
It's like
somebody at Disney
kept it hidden away from all the other episodes so it wouldn't hurt them or something.
Like the amount of time and effort that the people that at Bluey do all the extra work to put all the little details on it, Disney's just like, give it up to episode like 80. Put it on episode 80.
But controversy aside, let's get into this episode because we got a fun little. I like this. It's as far as my enjoyment of the Toilet Humor episodes on my Toilet Humor scale. It's like right in the middle.
Yeah,
but it's cute and fun. We start off. We're fighting.
It's about farting. That's all it is.
Dad too fluffied in poor Bluey's face. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Not happening.
I do like Mom instantly like, yeah, new low for you, Bandit. There you go. I was like, that's hard. Because not to give away later in the episodes, kids are pretty well at fluff level.
True, correct statement.
It's where their heads kind of are.
In my home, my household, I have this personal just OCD thing. I can't fluff around people. I don't know why. I don't have that ability in me. It's just like I don't know. But my son can basically not take that straight from me, and like I know he's awake when
King of Fluffs.
When the King of Fluff starts kicking in. So it's okay. That's okay. That and my
King
beautiful
of Fluffs, just like Bandit. King of Fluffies.
King of Fluffies.
I do like how Chili's right off the bat is like, all right, I know how to handle this. And Big was like, yeah, whack
him. Whoa.
That'll learn him.
What episode of whatever show, like library book, where is she getting this? Yep, go for the assault. Let's get him. Like, whoa.
We're having a court case.
Oh, man.
We're getting our powdered wig on.
Which
is a great touch.
Oh, the curlers?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That is like top tier. She's like, I had to get my curlers in quick. And the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, she's just getting ready for the day? Or what? Nope. It's a full court scene here. They go, we're Stabler because, my gosh, it's time.
Telling our stories. We have no jury. Judge is deciding this one. Bandit already kicking off, though. Yes, Your Honor. Already getting those brownie points.
He's got this, like, smug just vibe about him to where he's just like it feels like he doesn't want to be there, or if he's just like being that defendant that he's just like whatever.
Well, like later he's like, I came downstairs and got embroiled in this mess. very anti-hero powers of just like, look at me. No chance they did it. Very sociopathic almost. I'm not gonna claim this. I'm gonna just
wow. That's interesting.
Them sneaky bandits though in this episode. Just saying. Them sneaky bandits.
He's not wrong with what he did. He knows exactly what he did.
Exactly.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
What was that Ed Norton movie? I'm asking you names of movies where it was like
A Few Good Men.
Sure, but no.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle nothing. But Bluey starts off. Recall the events.
I'm curious what the movie is.
Was doing something.
That was bro.
And then Dad just fluffed in my face. Primal Fear, by the way, was the movie I was thinking about. I looked it up. Looked it up really quick. Very good movie.
Well
Watch
done.
it. Not with kids.
Who's
But
that?
Bluey, anyway.
Yeah.
All about here's what happened. But clearly, something's missing from that story.
Oh, for sure. Come on now.
And
Allegedly.
also talking about things that should be objected to in the courtroom. Skunk for Dad.
Harsh.
Really?
Wow. Isn't what are like the three things you could object? Like, is like defamation or is like misdirection? Oh,
Hearsay.
That. Thank you.
Say. And then Chili, before Bandit even having a word, I've heard enough. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, seriously, she just like
Bandit
drops it
deserves
off.
his day in court.
Hang on. He deserves his full moment and says, "Let me see those guys."
Exactly. It's like you're here looking gorgeous as always.
My hero. Look at that swagger.
Changes out the mum instantly. I just love it. Got up, came downstairs, got into this whole mess. That's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else. And even he should have also explained that he moved the table. I feel like that was a missing piece of information there. He could have said, the tablet fell and he was going to get it, but then Bluey could have responded with, "No, I was actually playing on the tablet there." So,
maybe the most perfect flashback of all flashbacks here, though. Saying this is something I wouldn't do, and everybody's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
Oh,
and then just cut to the elevator.
I got to do the cutscene on my dude.
And Bandit, just his eyes gets big for a second. Hey, Bingo, pull my finger. And Mom and Bluey realizing what that means, as Bingo's like, "Okay," it's like, "No!"
Classic
So good.
Stripe. I'm glad that part of the fluff humor got you going, though.
Oh, I loved it so much. I also enjoyed just the line. The allegedly is good throughout, but then also the on the morning of this morning.
Dude,
being very
like the seriousness of that courtroom. This is one of those Bluey vernacular things that need to go into my everyday on the afternoon of this afternoon. Like just it's gorgeous. I love it. I love that.
Yeah, you shared your fluff humor for your household and your inability to, but your son's prevalence for. My go-to is more I sneak up on them and I just go up to a kid's arm and go like. On their arm, it's like, Emily, why would you do that? Olivia, gross.
So you do the
that's not real.
You do the fake fluff just to get them frustrated. Oh.
And then if allegedly something does fluff, it's like, ooh, who did that? It's like, Dad, it was you. We all know.
Oh,
Like, I don't think so.
My little dude unfortunately his manners are at like 1,000 sometimes, so he'll be anywhere. It doesn't matter. The kid could be at like a sad, like he could be in like a moment of silence for like a memorial service.
Oh my!
And if he like fluffs, he just proclaims because he's just his man is just like, "Excuse me, I made a toot." Like it could be anywhere though. So he'll be like at school and they're like, his manners are really great. He just does announce when he does toot. So my dude's proud of his fluffs, but he calls himself out. So it's good for now.
Bluey.
Yes.
Moving on.
Of course, because it is a Blue episode.
Of a courtroom lawyer, though. She's got evidence already.
I like it.
She's got
A, B, and C.
Food from
Things-
the previous day. We've got... Now, I don't want to judge anybody's foods of choice.
Now, this is cultural. So,
Is it now?
beans on toast?
Beans on baked beans on white bread for breakfast?
Yes. Beans on toast is yes.
Hate that culture. Boo on you.
I
I've said worse on this podcast, probably. Yuck.
It's a total. I don't know how heavy it is in Australia, but I know in the UK, beans on toast is like the go-to. But that's me saying, I know that. I haven't had it before. I don't have that planned on my morning list of.
So we got this on the fluff meter. I'm getting this on the yuck meter.
Okay.
Followed up by some sauerkraut. We've played the sauerkraut game as Bandit Bats. We chugging some sauerkraut,
What is
which
he, like,
sounds so
sneezes, or does he he burps in one version, but he sneezes in another one, and sauerkraut makes me sneeze. Everyone's like, what the heck are they talking about with that?
But want to get grosser? How about a vegan nut roast?
So.
Flipping Indy's mom.
I was gonna say they announced where they went, so you knew what they were getting into, and it was funny because I looked up. You got to look up the recipes when it comes to these things. Turns out beans on toast. It's just beans on toast. It's nothing special. But nut roast is like intense.
Hey Mike, what's a nut roast?
Nut roast. It's a recipe packed with sweet and savory blends of nuts, veggies, lentils, dried fruit, and fresh herbs. So it kind of sounds like fruit cake. What?
Fresh herbs and spices?
And spices.
Ooh.
Paprika, thyme. Don't worry. You got mixed nuts, apricots, small orange. But she made it vegan. And so this one calls for 3 eggs.
Toots.
Not going to happen.
I'm about to say
so
in a
it's
vegan
mode. So I didn't look up vegan. That's on me. Sorry, Indy's mom there. But
And
I would try it.
if we can't get grosser, pie from a gas station. There's few ways you can make pie be bad.
Uh-huh.
Gas station is one of the ways you can make it be
You
bad.
wouldn't need a little gas station
Gross.
pie? A little apple pie? Or was it like
Gross.
another nut roast pie or something like
There
that?
probably was
Oh.
sauerkraut pie.
I don't
something
think.
like that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's going to cause much. But the previous two,
Level off the chart. And I do
Level
love
Midnight,
again, bingo there, just like the whole way.
the little cloud
With the
of
sad
sadness.
cloud, the sad fart cloud, just floating away.
Oh, come on.
Just poor mom's like, oh, Bandit, no. It's like, what do you want from me?
All I had was nut roast.
My food choices are not on trial.
Poor guy. Oh, on the morning of this morning.
But now,
Bingo. I don't know,
the
man.
expert witness.
This whole system
ace
is
in the
rigged.
hole.
It's corrupt, man.
Did
I
you
don't.
see Dad too. Yes.
Special fluffs unit.
What?
What?
You weren't there. Yes, I was. Here you go.
Lollipop.
Just a lollipop.
Got the bribe.
I love Chili just like, Bingo, did you lie for a lollipop? Yes.
For sure.
Like, for not even pretending.
She's the worst paid witness ever. Ever. Like she. Wait, so how does she succeed in the end then? Because we'll get to that then.
The truth will set you free.
Does it?
Saying right now, fibbing doesn't help because the truth will set you. That's from something too. The truth will set you free.
We're quoting everything today.
I'm on airplane mode, so I can't tell you, but the truth will set you free. So let's validate the truth and more of a like.
It's a quote from
fourth-
Jesus.
What?
John 18:31. The truth will set you free.
I think it's also from a movie, but okay.
I mean, I'll keep looking.
Jesus / a movie.
I'm sorry. It's from Liar Liar.
There you
It's
go.
Jim Carrey in the courtroom.
That makes sense then. That was
And
worth
the truth.
worth the pause.
Because he's a liar
Yeah.
in the movie. Oh my.
Oh me.
Look
oh,
at
my.
you, Chili. Woo!
Oh, he's not a liar in the movie. He can't tell a lie.
That's what I mean.
Doom,
that's,
doom, doom.
that's the beauty of it. And he's able to solve. I don't want to spoil the movie. Sorry.
No lie. Save that for the Patreon. So
It's a good movie. I saw it in theaters.
Bandit.
Oh, sorry.
That's got to be a Patreon. Best Jim Carrey movie.
Ooh.
We haven't done that yet,
Yeah,
right?
not that
okay.
not that I've seen.
Coming
I've seen
soon
a
to
lot of Jim
Patreon near
Carrey.
you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Whew.
Bandit
Gosh.
calls Chili to the stand, and here's where stuff breaks bad for him. Because at first she hears nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at
She was-
all.
she was dozing.
Just, her dad get up and drop his tablet, so he went to grab it, so he moved the table and went, oh, no.
Oh, come on. No. Nobody no. I mean those healer girls are smart. Those Hugh dogs are smart, but did they pick up on that quickly? That the
Chili definitely did.
does that not usually make the noise then?
I think
Or do you think
I
he was covering it up and it was a mutual
think-
noise
I
situation?
think the burnt noise is typically the morning tutorification.
So
of
this is
El
a consistent
Bandito.
thing?
Yeah. there is a scheduled time for tooting on a daily basis for most good regular folk, Michael.
I think the
You're
best,
not holding in their sins.
the best moment that happens here, and it's probably not the exact moment, but he says that her face is butt level.
Very bum level. How can you help it?
That line is
And
just.
then Bingo, that could have been me.
Well, you weren't in the room, Bingo. Where'd the lollipop end up?
Bandit says, I've got a perfectly good explanation. Boom,
Oh.
he's gone. Don't know where or how he's expected to escape from this one. I was very nervous for him at start that he was going to I can't remember the episode now, but I know it was Magic Claw where he tries to run away and it hits his foot into the floor there. That's never a good feel.
When dads run, it's never you like 50-50 chance that
It makes it out.
Yes.
Cuddle pie with the kiddos.
that's cute.
It's not cute to Bingo though, because Bingo brings Dad back in, tied up with a jump rope.
You're darn
with
right.
one of those slappy hand things.
That's right.
And just the most serious look on her face the entire
I
time.
love it. Earlier on, when Bingo does lie, I don't remember the turn of like. Clearly, we did not go to law school, but what they call it when you have to like remove it from the record or redact it from the record or something like that, where she's
Objection.
like, where they say like whatever that person just said, eliminate it from the record.
Strike it from the record?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Because Chili says, forget that bit.
Yeah.
So it's like they're still honing in on
dun.
full on dun. Love this. It's a good episode. This is good.
But
But
we're not
prisoner
yet.
or warden Bingo there.
There's still
is-
some judiciation to happen. Because after being sentenced to the hour of horsey rides,
Boom.
let's have one more question.
What was that?
Truth will set you free there, Bluey. Why were you there? And it's tablet time. That's real strict tablet rules, in my humble opinion. But hey, each family their own.
I'm wondering if it was there was too much tablet time the past couple of days kind of thing. I don't
can
know.
happen.
I don't know if it's a lock it in the gun closet. And,
Oh, God.
Like, or
I
the
don't
pasta
think-
closet that they
The
have.
pasta closet. Yeah, let's go with that.
But I don't know how. Like, it doesn't seem it was. I don't know. I don't think that's their standard rules. I think it was just you've had enough for a minute, so they set it aside. And she was coming in from I don't know.
Second huge middle name reveal.
Bump.
Bluey
B
Christine
C H.
Healer. Hey, Mike, what's your middle name? Well, let's get some middle name reveals here.
Okay.
I actually know that answer, but I was just the
Junior.
podcasting. Your middle name's not Junior.
Michael Jr. Martin Jr.
William for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's is James.
Yours is
Just-
James. I was about to say.
it's a
Junior
jo-
Martin Jr.
It's a joke I used to tell people at work because on my license plate it says Michael J. Martin J. So I am a junior. and I was-
MJ, you're like twice as good as Michael Jordan.
I'm double Michael Jordan.
Double Michael Jordan.
And so I told people at work that my dad's name was Michael Jr. Martin, and I was and he named me after him. So my name was Michael Jr. Martin Jr. And people believed me for like a long time. I'm like, what is wrong with you? No, that's the
Then you should be Michael the Third Martin.
you put the
reality.
junior in the middle of it. So, but I was always proud of that one.
No offense to Bluey.
No.
Cupcake's a better middle name than Christine.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Well, when we talked to Dan Brum, he mentioned the one that like one of the kiddo actors were the ones that like announced Cupcake versus.
I wonder if that was a similar thing. Like the
So was it
voice
like,
actors for Bluey were just like
what's Bluey's
Christine,
middle
I like
name?
that. Maybe that's that actress's middle name.
It
Maybe
probably
that's
had
their mom's middle name.
It probably had
Who
to
knows?
happen before Cupcake was announced because the moment they said Cupcake, like
like,
how do we compete with
dang.
Cupcake? What do we do, Christine? Oh no! But hey, if you know why it's that middle name, let us know.
The truth sets her free, except it doesn't. She's now also convicted to an hour of horsey rides
Dun, dun,
with her
dun, dun.
sister. Although that seems like a more of a fun thing for her. Her knees are not in the shape of bandits.
Oh, I was
so-
trying to figure out who's going where. Yeah, that was a lot easier, wasn't it? So Bandit's giving Chili the horsey rides.
But get out now. Get out. Shoo.
Oh,
Shoo.
oh.
Just
Oh, Chili dog.
Mums toot two
Oh.
people. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It's a fact from the factory.
Bingo slaps Bandit in the butt cheeks with
Right.
her sticky hand. Like, come on,
That'll
yeah!
learn him.
Oh gosh.
It's a fun, just goofy episode.
It
There's
is.
not really that much for lessons other than, I guess, don't lie or fart on your kid's head.
Yeah.
But regardless, I like this one.
Well, it
And
shows that.
this, correct me if I'm wrong.
Go for it.
Teasing got unbanned right after this too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
this was the start. Like this episode had
Started
the
the
courage and
avalanche.
the strength
That's right.
to avalanche. We just need a dad baby.
Oh,
we're
jeez.
all
That's right.
groovy.
And the poop cut.
And
It's
Hashtag poop god.
It's I mean,
Peeing on curtains.
it proves that everyone's vulnerable to telling the white lie here and there, or just kind of trying to brush over the truth. Because even Bingo was a liar in this one, and not Chili saying that Chili's a liar in this one, but she's trying to cover up in case something is going to happen.
It also
So
proves that everyone toots.
Everyone
except Mike.
toots. I do. It's just not in public or around humans. or even around my dog.
You go to a field in the middle. You drive 45 minutes, like that movie Psycho, where it does the crime and just drives away forever. Except you're just going to a field, just
to toot myself.
come back.
Good Lord.
2 plane trips to a remote island nation.
Dude, it's even worse on vacation, man. My body. So
that's why you go to the ocean. Oh, Syracuse.
Such a big fan of the waves on a daily basis. Thank you so
I'm
much.
I'm thanking Mike for admitting that he toots, and now asking him, what was your favorite thing today?
Oh, my favorite thing. Oh gosh, I had it tossed up, but you know what? I am gonna change it. I am gonna change it to Bandit when he said the joke of that your face is butt level. I think that's a great line, and there's a lot of cool, fun lines that do come up in this one. But talking about the episode just now brought me much more joy than I thought it was going to. What about you? What was your favorite thing today?
My favorite thing was the bingo scene on the stands. Like, were you there? Yes. Did you smell it? Yes. Here you go. and just the fact that she was so proud of lying. It's like, did you just fib? Yes.
Oh my gosh. At least she's honest.
She is honest as the day is long.
Right,
That
'cause-
dear sweet bingo.
Bluey probably said, "Hey, do you want a lollipop?" Yes. Then just say,
Just lied to me.
yeah.
I feel like Bluey's more in the wrong than bingo in that one.
Oh.
She doesn't know no better. She's just a littly.
So who's your favorite character
Bingo,
in this case?
100%
Oh
bingo.
no, you gave it to the truthful one.
Between that could have been me, the mean bailiff, the
She's good. She's
Bingo
everywhere.
was on point, left and right,
She's a stenographer.
and she is the only clean child,
She's the
human
police
in
officer.
that household right now.
It's true.
Morally and ethically clean, except for that one
Dang.
little tiny white line. So, who was your favorite character? Was it the fluff itself?
No, it wasn't the fluff
Okay.
itself. I'm gonna say that Chili was second place. I'm gonna hang out with Bingo too. I really am. I don't think we've double bingo in a long time.
That'd be sweet.
Also, you know what? Shout out, just a shout out version to Indy's mom preparing a dinner for like a play date with her kid, and she's like, "Don't worry, Bandit, I'll make you some dinner too." Boom! Like that's pretty cool of Chili's mom or Indy's mom, I guess. Even though it's nut roast.
Nut roast? Who doesn't love a good nut roast?
I would try a nut roast before I would try beans on toast. I'll say it that way.
Almost as nice as a person coming over to somebody's house with a nice old big old stack of ribs. For
Look
them
at
to
us.
eat.
Yeah, but you're the
Shout out to Mike.
king of the burger and hot dog town,
King
man.
of the burger hot dog town, but you brought ribs. Like Fred Flintstone.
That's
all up
right.
in this place.
That's right.
So how do you rank family meeting? Also, wait.
Yes.
Before I ask that, do you guys ever family meeting?
Do we have a family meeting?
Have you ever had to have like family meeting? Let's talk this through. Set the rules, guidelines, or is that not really a Martin thing?
As I don't say it's
no
a,
rules, just right, like the
it's-
Aussie Outback.
It's not the it's not as dangerous as the Outback. It's kind of fly by the seat of when something does happen, we have the conversation then and there. Like it's you can't yell at a dog for peeing on the rug at 6 p.m. when it happened at 10 a.m. So it's a very immediate. Let's sit down and have this conversation. And I
You
think
do realize I'm talking about with your child and not with your dog.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
I just mean like if he did something wrong,
pees on the rug.
talking to him about it 2 days from now isn't. So usually it's around that time frame, so it's fresh in the mind, so that way we can kind of lay the foundation of wow, I'm a parent now, aren't I? But when it comes to usually like family meeting moment, we do still sit at the table and eat dinner, so we have full conversations about the day, and if something's brought up, then it's brought up. But have you had a family meeting? Then is what I'm about to ask you. Then
We're very
Judge
family.
and jury.
We have had fair number of family meetings.
Sure.
Where not quite to this level, Judge Judy and executioner style, but
Whack 'em.
we get together. It's like, hey, let's talk about this thing that's happening, or
Sure.
let's talk about the thing that's about to happen to make sure we're on the same game plan type of
Sure.
thing like that. Not really. Let's judiciate somebody and sentence them to
Right.
pain for the rest of the afternoon.
And that's where it's good on your end, because having family meetings on your side, it would be 2 versus 1. If you try to speak to both of them, it shows like this is a group solidarity to where I've got the single, so I can one-on-one this thing, bam. No,
Boom.
but that's, I don't know.
So how do you
Really?
rate this episode?
Oh, geez. Oh, that's right. I ranked this episode one excited moment to find out that the truth don't set you free. We're going to do a Patreon with Jim Carrey because realizing that that's what it's from brought me so much joy. And it's the courtroom scene, and it lines up with it. So it's just one Jim Carrey reference of many that we'll get
That's
into
the
in
Jim
the future.
Carrey. Can't wait.
What about you?
Can't wait.
Is it possible to rank episode 127, only episode 48 or something like that, of Bluey? How we ranking family meeting?
I rank this a dozen baked brownies.
Oh,
The good kind.
Oh, fluffed. Oh, I'm excited for your plug.
You, everybody
That's right. Thanks.
in the house, especially
Uh-oh.
early shout out before we get into the plugs.
Oh, no.
Guess what?
What?
We got
Mail.
mail from Majora's descendant.
Oh.
He is no longer a Spotify.
Oh, Spotify's
They're
been down
for real
lately
life
with the
now.
Q&As. I've been
and
wondering about
sent
that.
us a lovely bit of art, which you'll see right now on our X and our Insta.
Ooh.
A lovely. What's a 2 bandits watching Bluey?
That's kind
With
of
a
fun.
lovely picture
That's
of
kinda
myself
great.
and Mike in our doggo form. Very
kind of
cool.
amazing.
Thank you for reaching out. Hopefully Spotify is back up, but Spotify up or down will not stop. Can't
That's
stop,
right.
won't stop. Majora's Descendant.
Thank you so
awesome
much.
art. Love it very much.
Heck yes.
Pluggaroony.
That's right.
Link tr.ee/watching Bluey. Merch, page, socials, TikTok.
Ooh.
Bandit burner pending. I have
Hey!
ordered a prepaid SIM card for an old phone that I have.
Oh,
I just needed it
man.
to show up. So Bandit burner pending. More news.
How many
to
minutes do you
come.
get with that bad boy?
It's $25, whatever that is.
Oh, it's unlimited
See how-
minutes, no data.
See how many?
If I recall correctly.
See how many voicemails I can do because I'm not making phone calls. I just want those ding ding voicemails.
This is
So
gonna be so
more to
interesting.
come there.
Oh man, don't use up all your landline minutes if you have landline minutes or anything like that. But I mean, I'm very excited to see what this becomes. So
And remember,
The
at
bur-
Watching
the Bandit
Bluey,
burner.
at Watching Bluey Pod on Instagram, watchingbluey@gmail.com, just like Majora's Descendant sent us.
your feels,
Send
your
it
takes,
alright,
all that stuff that Greg
dude.
says. Oh.
Review Apple Podcasts,
Ooh.
please, and thank you. Got a 4-star recently, so we could use a couple 5s to make our hearts
man.
happier, because that just made us sad.
Greg's a perfectionist here. We're striving for glory
But-
and championship.
Appreciate the couple ones that we did get.
Rock
We
out.
got from Pyroticus. This episode is called Review. The comedy, the insight, the little things you guys point out, all the feels, the shout outs, the plugs, all fantastic and hilarious. Thank you very much. And also thank you to Sam Loves Bluey. My first podcast review ever. I love
Hey.
it. Greg and Mike bounce off each other so well. I'm
Bounce.
gonna do this by the Bandits' own rating system. My favorite part, the conspiracy theories
Yes.
timeline.
Yes.
Such a cool thing that you all do. My favorite character, the kids. Loved Emily. in
There's
the most,
so many of 'em.
Ooh, loved Emily in the most recent bracket. Shout out Emily.
Hey.
And I would rate this 5 stars because it's got to be done. Samuel from Spotify. Thank you, Sam.
La-di-da.
La-di-da. Keep them coming.
Yes, shout
friends.
out.
We appreciate it.
We got our
Every single
Patreon
time.
coming up too. We're gonna be doing one probably next week.
Probably next week. Yeah,
Coming
apparently about Jim Carrey movies.
No,
Why not?
Pokemon. We got to do our Pokemon one. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Pokemon. So
That's
Jim Carrey's
right.
coming in August.
We'll be doing that in August, unless somebody else. I mean,
But
let
we're
us
catching
know.
them all. Our 151 episode Pokemon review on Patreon.
Coming.
Right? That's what we're doing, right? 100?
Yeah, something like that. Absolutely. Shout out to Amanda, a longtime listener. She actually sent us a comment on the Patreon recently that she listened to my album that I put out there and said it
Yeah,
had some
Nimbus.
kind of
Check
Final
that out.
Fantasy VII live stream vibe. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Love
that does
it.
kinda have
Thank
those
you,
sneaky
Amanda.
arpeggios. Oh, my. Uh-oh.
And lastly,
Oh, here we are. Oh, gosh. What in the world could this
most-
be for?
Importanto.
Nut roast.
If you're having a family dispute, why don't you reach out to James Noble Family Law in Brisbane City?
What?
James Noble Law will look for alternative resolutions to family disputes to ease the emotional issues and to minimize financial costs.
Oh, what a
we
guy.
examine alternative dispute resolutions that may provide a more suitable resolution, including negotiation, collaboration, mediation, and horsey rides. You can reach out to James at jamesnoblelaw.com.au. Hey, Mike, do you know why I picked this one?
Because it's a family meeting.
Because Jamie Noble was a wrestler, so when I saw James Noble was one, I was like, I'll pick him. I don't think it's the same guy. They look slightly different.
I have a possible crazy idea, but
Uh-oh.
maybe we talk about it off air. I will not talk about it off air. What if with our Bandit burner, we call all the businesses that we have used as plug o'clock to see if they've had any residual business from what they heard from the two bandits watching Bluey.
That would
To see
be
if
a
we
delightful
help them out
thing.
at all.
We've got a bandit burner. We're getting a bandit burner. We'll have it soon. I think we should do that, though, Mike. Do you know why?
Because we have like 150
think
plugs that you
we
put
should
in.
do that.
Why is that, man?
It's got to be done.
It's gotta be done, man. That'll be nuts.